Rise. Support court with Judge Van B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1062, Sanchez case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Sanchez, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Okay, Your Honor. I'm want to sue her for child support.
Right from the start, Dad steps into court with one mission: child support. He says he's been the one holding everything together while Mom is either at work or simply missing. Overnight shifts, child care, even medical appointments for his autistic child. It's all on him. Viewers, what would you do if your partner suddenly checked out of parenting?
Because, my kids are always with me, and she's always at work. She's always working for the hospital. Yeah, we said back then that we could do this together as one. I wouldn't so much as far as swapping complete schedules. I started doing overnight shift now, just so I can be there for my kids and everything. And she was supposed to be working for mornings, which she was, but she volunteered for more hours. And even when she's not at work, she's just never home. I don't know where she is. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call our kids. My kids are always wondering where she's at. And, I myself, sure, she can do what she wants as long as she lets me know where she is for her own safety. But my kids always wonder where she's at. They're always for days at a time. She's never home. And we broke it off several weeks ago. And only with my income alone, I can't really just do it with just me and my kids, especially that one has autism. I've always got to take her to the doctor and whatnot.
The father enters a courtroom with a clear mission: child support. He explains that he has been the one holding everything together while the mother is either at work or completely absent. From overnight shift to childcare and even medical appointments for his autistic child, the responsibility has fallen entirely on him. So viewers, what would you do if your partner suddenly step away from parenting?
Just speak, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So you said you changed your job to now you work overnight?
Yes.
What is it that you do?
I drive an 18-wheeler. I drive locally. I deliver hospital supplies.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's how you all met.
Beforehand, but we had the same interest in the medical field.
Okay. All right. And how long has it been since you all stopped living together?
It's been, I want to say, a month and a week already.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
She just, for as long as I can remember, about 2 years now, she's just never been wanting to come home really. And honestly, I've caught her having some painkillers that I would only assume she's taken from the hospital she works at. She's either on painkillers or sometimes I'll find needles around and whatnot. So I know she works at a hospital, so she's got to get the drugs from there.
Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know?
I just hate that it's really around the kids. The kids find it before I do most of the time.
Then the bombshell drops. Dad accuses Mom of abusing hospital drugs, even leaving needles around the house where the kids could find them. The judge is visibly disturbed. Imagine children stumbling upon syringes in their own home. If this claim is true, it's not just neglect, it's downright dangerous.
Oh my.
Yes.
Ma'am?
I mean, I'm not sure where he's getting this intel from, but that's
Obviously
not
the
true.
kids.
I mean,
are you saying your kids are liars?
I mean, they could be. I mean, I'm not sure.
You're not sure because you're not around that much?
I am around. I just have to work all the time. I mean, it's not my fault that, saving lives isn't important to him.
No, I believe it is important to him. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that you're not contributing anything.
I mean, I am, though. Like, I feed them or sometimes, and
You feed them? You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
She brings them fast food and leaves
okay,
again.
but it's food, though.
But you don't sit there and spend quality time with your kids. You say, here's food, and leave.
I mean, the tablet works just fine. They can just eat and watch the tablet. Like, why is that a problem?
because
Dad lays it all out. Mom hasn't been home for days at a time, rarely calls the kids, and hasn't contributed financially. His frustration is obvious, and the exhaustion is palpable. This situation isn't just about money. It's about feeling abandoned as a parent. So, who do you sympathize with more? The dad working nights to care for his children, or the mom who seems completely absent?
to cook, but I do what I can to put food on the table and spend time with them. It doesn't matter if I lose sleep over it. I mean, that's why I went to overnight, because I want to spend time with my kids. I went to
Changed
overnight.
his shift to
As he
spend more
should,
time
he's
with
a
the kids.
dad.
As
but-
you should, you're a mom. The audacity.
I mean, but I have a more important job.
I mean, how many times are you going to say that? I mean, you have the audacity to say that he's a dad and he should do these things, but you're the mom and not doing these things. He changed his shift. Why can't you?
Because it's inconvenient to me.
I've actually heard a couple times to where she says, I gave birth to him. It's your job to take care of him.
Then comes a bombshell. Dad accuses Mom of abusing hospital drugs and even leaving needles scattered around the house where the kids could find them. The judge is visibly disturbed, and it's easy to imagine how terrifying it would be for children to stumble upon syringes in their own home. If this claim is true, it isn't just neglect, it's outright dangerous.
It's not how any of this works. You are going to financially support these children, and I'm going to make sure of it today. And you may want to look into trying to do a shift change yourself so you can spend some time with the kids. I mean, obviously, I can't court order you or force you to spend time with them, but you should want to spend time with the kids. And I mean, considering that one of them has autism, you should want to spend more time with your kids.
I mean, I get it, but it's too much work having a kid with autism. That's why I just leave it to him, because he's better suited for that.
Right, yeah, no. I'm not about to do this game with you. Since you left a month and a week ago, have you given him any money for the children? I don't need an explanation either. It's a yes or no.
No.
Okay, thank you. All right.
She's actually asked for money instead of giving.
And then you have the nerve to ask for money and the kids are with him?
I mean, he has an obligation to give me support.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. You came here to waste my time because you have the same obligation to your kids. He should not be paying you anything if the kids are with him majority of the time. If they're living with him, if he is the primary parent, he is tasked with the daily duties of caring for these kids. He shouldn't pay you anything, ma'am. And it is ridiculous that you believe that he should.
When Mom finally speaks, her defense is simply, I feed them sometimes. Her version of parenting seems to be handing the kids fast food.
You're a nurse. You have access to private health insurance, right?
Yes.
So why did you just get an individual plan when you have a family? That was a question.
Because it's his job to take care of them, and I shouldn't have to spend
You know what?
money.
Don't say that again about what his responsibilities are and what his job is, because you're a mom, period.
I mean, but I didn't sign up for it. Like,
countless times I've told her, yes, it is my job to take care of our children.
And you're
as a
doing
dad. And I'm doing well beyond.
She's not disputing that you're doing that.
Yes, and I feel
But
like
you're
I'm
not doing your part.
I feel like I'm always not doing enough for my kids.
I mean, but
and
he
only
also
because I don't
forced
have
me
my
to have
other
the
half.
kids. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
Because
You don't want to have your kids?
I mean, like, when I was pregnant, I told him I didn't want him because I wanted to go party. And, like, he was just like, no, we got this. And, like, how is it my fault? He wanted them. I didn't want them. So.
But you kept them.
no, we've talked about having kids and we've wanted kids.
I know, but,
once
like,
she
when
got
we were
pregnant,
older,
once she got
not right
pregnant and
now.
she knew she couldn't do what she needed anymore, or really what she wanted anymore, then it was just, oh, this baby's really an inconvenience to our lives.
I mean, but you know
This
what I
child
like to
support
party.
payment is about to be,
Dad, on the other hand, paint a completely different picture, reading books, helping with homework, and sacrificing sleep just to make sure his children are cared for. The judge even calls Mom out directly. If Dad can switch shift...
So if she doesn't want to take care of her kids, I really don't care at this point. I just want to make sure he gets some financial assistance.
I mean, but he makes enough money.
And I mean, you make enough money too. So again, do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No.
Okay. You have any questions, sir?
No.
Okay. Well, if
When mom finally speaks, her defense is simply, I feed them sometimes. Her version of parenting seems to be handing the kids fast food and leaving them to walk away. What do you think of the judge's ruling? Was it fair or too harsh? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real courtroom drama breakdowns.
Judge Vanda B, I wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Sanchez case. Dad was looking to place mom on child support because dad is pretty much taking care of the kids 100% of the time. You heard testimony that at least one of the children were autistic, mom was working nights, and she was not spending any time with the children. Well, what else stood out to you about this case? You heard both of them testify that mom moved out at least 1 month ago. Remember, when you're in court, guys, you have to make your request within your petition of what it is that you want. In this particular case, dad asked for retroactive child support, also known as back pay. He was entitled to that. Mom incurred at least 1 month of back pay that was owed to dad. She was ordered to pay that at about $25 a month.
In child support, along with back pay for the time she abandoned her kids. Mom's response? She complains it will cut into her party money. That statement alone says everything. Partying over parenting. No wonder the judge stood her ground so firmly.